My beloved child, listen closely, for this may be the last time you hear me call your name before the door begins to close. You've felt it, haven't you? The ache in your soul that no pleasure in this world can satisfy? The pull in your heart that something is missing, that emptiness that refuses to be filled. That's me. I've been standing at the door of your life, knocking. Not once, not twice, but again and again. Through every storm, every heartbreak, every late night when you felt all alone. And now I say to you, with a trembling voice full of both mercy and urgency, the door is still open, but it will not remain open forever. Don't walk away this time. Don't scroll past me again. I am not just a message or a moment. I am your Savior. I am your only refuge. I am the voice that cried for you when you didn't know my name, the one who carried the weight of your sin on my shoulders before you even knew what grace meant. Do you understand the times you're living in? You are standing in the final moments before the wedding feast begins. The final moments before the trumpet sounds, before judgment falls like lightning, before the door of mercy closes like it did in the days of Noah. They laughed at Noah too. They mocked the ark. They lived as if there would always be more time, until the rain began to fall, and it was too late. I don't want that to be your story. Child, I see you running to so many things for comfort. The scrolling, the relationships, the escapes, the endless noise, but I see that they're only leaving you more tired, more hollow. I'm not here to condemn you. I came to save you. But I must speak plainly. If you ignored this call, if you continued to harden your heart, there may come a moment when your eyes open and you realize that you are on the outside of the door, weeping. But it will not open again. Not because I stopped loving you, not because I grew tired of waiting, but because you walked away one too many times when I was begging you to come home. There's still time, but not much. Do you remember the parable I told about the 10 virgins? 5 were wise, 5 were foolish. All 10 were waiting for the bridegroom. All 10 had lamps, but only 5 brought oil. The presence of my Spirit, the daily walk with me, the obedience, the surrender. And when the call came, behold, the bridegroom is here. Only the wise were ready. The foolish begged for oil. They cried, they ran, they knocked on the door, but I had to say, I never knew you. Child, I never created you for religion or routine. I made you for relationship, to walk with me daily, to hear my voice, to let me heal the wounds no one else sees, to transform you from the inside out. But the oil cannot be borrowed in the final hour. You must come to me now. You must let me fill your lamp while the door is still open, while the flame can still be lit. You feel weak? Good. That's where I do my best work. You feel unworthy? You are. But I made you worthy by my blood. You feel like you've messed up too much? There is no depth you can fall to that my grace cannot reach. I don't need your perfection. I only need your yes. The world is shaking. Can't you feel it? The signs are all around you. Wars, division, fear, sin being celebrated as good, truth being silenced, love growing cold, hearts becoming numb. These are not just coincidences. They are warnings, echoes of prophecy being fulfilled before your very eyes. And yet still, I am holding back the tide. Still I wait. Still I extend my hand to you. I don't want you to perish. I don't want you outside when the door shuts. I want you with me. Forever. But I will not force you. I am not a beggar. I am a king. I am the lamb who was slain, and I am the lion who is returning. I offer you my love freely, but it is you who must open the door of your heart. The time of pretending is over. You cannot serve two masters. You cannot live for this world and expect my kingdom. You cannot continue lukewarm and think I do not notice. I see everything. I see how you act like you're okay, but cry when no one's watching. I see how your soul longs for something real, something eternal. I am that answer. But you must come. You must choose me. Not halfway. Not someday. Today. Because the door is beginning to move. I hear the groaning of the earth. I see the scrolls in heaven unrolling. I hear the cries of the martyrs under the altar asking, "How long, Lord?" And soon I will return. I will not come as a baby in a manger. I will come as King of Kings. The sky will split. The trumpet will sound. Every knee will bow. Every eye will see me, even those who pierced me. And in that moment, your heart will remember this one, this message, this voice, this invitation. And I pray, oh child, I pray that you will be on the inside.
My child, do you feel it? The shaking in your spirit? The unrest that keeps rising like waves crashing on a stormy sea? That's not just emotion. That's not just stress. It's me calling you, warning you. The door is still open for now. But how long will you wait? How long will you wander in the wilderness of distraction and forgetfulness? I have whispered to you in the silence. I've sent signs in moments you tried to ignore, and still you hesitate. But hear me clearly. I will not force you. I gave you free will because I wanted real love from you, not empty obligation. But time is not in your hands. It never was. You think tomorrow is promised, but you don't even own your next breath. You gamble with eternity. You joke about sin. You call darkness light and laugh at the holy. But I weep. I weep for every soul who brushes me aside like I'm just a myth, like I'm just another story to scroll past. But I am not a story. I am the Word. I am the beginning and the end. And when that end arrives, every soul will stand before me. Will you be inside the safety of my arms, or locked outside, knocking, too late? You don't understand what's coming. I wish I could show you just 1 second of what separation from me feels like. 1 second of what it means to be left out. Where there is weeping and gnashing of teeth, where the light is gone and the soul groans in torment. I came to save you from that. I gave everything to rescue you. I allowed nails to pierce my hands, thorns to shred my brow, mockery to echo around me, and blood to pour from my broken body. For you. Do you think I did that just so you could live life however you please? No, my beloved. I did it to open the door, to make a way, to invite you into eternity with me. But even I will not keep the door open forever. Just like in the days of Noah, they laughed, they mocked, they partied until the rain started falling and the ark door was shut by my hand. And those outside, they cried too late. Don't be among them. Please hear me now. Come in. I don't want perfect. I want you. Come with your mess. Come with your scars. Come with your addictions, your guilt, your regrets. Let me wash you. Let me hold you. Let me restore what the world tried to steal. You don't have to fix yourself before you come. You just have to come. Even now, I'm reaching. Even now, the door is creaking. Even now, the final warnings are sounding across the earth. Haven't you noticed? Disasters increasing. People turning against each other, truth being twisted, love growing cold, nations rising, souls falling. It's not just chaos, it's prophecy, and it's unfolding before your eyes. I'm not saying this to scare you. I'm saying this to save you, because I love you that much. If you only knew how many times I've protected you when you didn't see it, how many tears I've caught while you cried alone in your room, how many battles I've fought for you in the unseen realm. I never left you, not even once. Even when you ignored me, I stayed. Even when you cursed me, I loved. Even when you ran from me, I followed. But there's coming a moment where time ends. And in that moment, choices will be sealed. You were not made for hell. You were made for me. You were created to walk in light, not darkness, to carry peace, not torment, to live forever in joy, not judgment. So why chase what only destroys? This world is fading. Everything that looks shiny and impressive now will be ash one day. The applause, the followers, the fame, the lust, the money, all dust. But your soul is eternal. Where will you spend it? Come now. Don't wait for the thunder. Don't wait for the sky to crack open and for every eye to see me descending in glory. Because then it will be too late to decide. Decide now. I'm knocking. Open the door of your heart. Let me come in. Let me cleanse your wounds. Let me remove your shame. Let me clothe you in white. Let me whisper my peace into the places where pain has screamed for too long. You are not forgotten. You are not too far gone. You are not beyond redemption. You are mine, and I will fight for you until the very end. But you must choose. Don't wait for the knocking to stop. Don't wait until the door is closed, because then no man can open it. Come to me now. I love you. I forgive you. I want you. The door is still open, but not for long.
My beloved child, you are here again. You've come back. That means your heart is still soft. It means you're still listening for my voice. That means hope is not lost, not yet. But listen closely, because this is urgent. The door is still open, but it is closing. And every moment you hesitate, every second you choose the noise over my voice, every time you turn your back to me when I'm reaching toward you, that door inches closer and closer to shut. You feel it, don't you? That uneasiness inside, that whisper in your chest that says, something is coming. You've seen the signs. The shaking of the world, the rising storms, the restless cries of people everywhere. You feel the weight of a world trying to hold itself together with broken hands. And somewhere deep inside, you know, the time is short. And I have waited long enough. I have waited for you in the silence. I have watched you chase things that will never love you back. I've seen you cry yourself to sleep, and I was there. I whispered, "Come home." But you didn't answer.
My child, come closer. Don't scroll away. Don't rush this moment. I am not a voice among many. I am the voice you've been needing to hear. This is not a coincidence. I have brought you here. I have waited for this moment, this stillness, this chance to whisper something eternal into your soul. You feel tired. You feel stretched thin, like your heart is constantly fighting battles no one sees, but I see. And I don't just see. You have my heart. You've always had it. You don't need to keep pretending to be strong for everyone. Let it all fall. Let the walls drop. Let the tears come. You're safe here, in me. I know the pressure you've been under. I know the nights you couldn't sleep, wrestling thoughts that claw at your peace. I know what others said. I know what life did. I know what the enemy whispered. But I have one truth I want you to hold on to right now. You are not forgotten. Not once. Not even when you ran. Not even when you doubted me. The world may have walked past you, but I stopped. I knelt down beside you.
I've been right here through every storm, every failure, every cry in the dark. You thought the silence meant I was absent, but child, the silence was me fighting battles for you in the unseen. It was me holding the flood back. It was me weeping for your pain. And now I am speaking, loud, clear, final. Come to me before the door closes. You don't have forever. You don't have endless chances. The door of grace is open wide right now, but it will not stay open forever. There will come a moment, unknown to any man, where I will rise from my throne and say, "It is finished." That moment is not far. That's why I'm pleading. That's why I'm here again, whispering into your soul, "Wake up. Look around you. This world is not your home. The glitter you chase cannot satisfy your soul. The lies you believe cannot protect you from judgment. And the time you waste cannot be earned back." What more must happen for you to see? How many disasters, how many betrayals, how many dead ends, how many nights of emptiness? I've already proven my love. I died for you when you didn't even ask. I stretched my arms wide when the nails pierced me, and I cried out your name when the world mocked me. Why won't you believe it's real? You think your sin is too big. You think your guilt is too strong. But I am bigger. My blood is enough. My grace is fierce. My mercy doesn't expire. I'm still calling your name, even if the whole world forgets you. I haven't. I can give you a new heart. I can write your name in my book of life. I can wash your past until it has no more power over your future. But I won't force you. You must choose. And you must choose now. The days are evil. You can feel it. The world groans, the clock is ticking, prophecy is unfolding, and I am coming back, not as the lamb, but as the lion. Not in silence, but in glory, not to be mocked, but to rule. The same Jesus who wept is now warning. The same Jesus who healed is now returning. The same Jesus who forgave is now judging. And you, my child, I want you inside the ark. I want you safe in my arms when the storm breaks. I want you to stand before me, not in fear, but in joy, hearing the words, "Well done." But I cannot say that if you keep running. The door is still open, but for how long? You've heard my voice. You've felt my pull. Don't harden your heart again. Don't say tomorrow again. You don't know if tomorrow will come. All you truly have is now. So pray with me. Whisper these words, even if you're broken, even if you don't feel holy, even if you're unsure. Jesus, I'm tired of running. I'm tired of pretending. I give you everything. I don't want to be left outside. I want you. I surrender. Save me. Wash me. Make me new. I'm yours. If you meant that, even with a trembling heart, I have already run to you. I've wrapped you in my arms. I've silenced the accusations against you. I've written your name in heaven. Because I love you. Because I've always loved you. And even if the world laughs, even if others walk away, even if the enemy screams louder than ever, you are safe now. You are mine. And nothing, not hell, not shame, not death itself, can take you from me. But I'm still calling out for the others. Will you help me? Will you share my voice? Will you shine my light? Will you stand for me in a world collapsing into darkness? You're not just saved for heaven, you're saved for a purpose. You are my witness. You are my child. You are my beloved. And the door is closing fast. Stay close. Stay ready. Stay awake. I will come again.
My beloved, the time is shorter than you think. You can feel it in the air, can't you? The shaking, the groaning of creation, the way peace is disappearing from the earth. Hearts are growing cold. Love is fading. People are chasing shadows while ignoring eternity. But I am still here, still calling, still reaching, still waiting for you. I have not changed. My love has not changed, but the season has. What once was far off is now at the door. The hour is later than you've realized, and my voice is growing louder because I don't want you caught outside when it all closes in. Listen closely. This is not a story. This is not a fantasy. This is not religion. This is reality. I will return. The clouds will split, and every eye will see me. Every heart will tremble. Kings will fall to their knees. The proud will weep. The earth will shake. And I will come, not as the wounded lamb, but as the King of glory, with fire in my eyes and justice in my hands. But before that moment comes, I give you this one, this pause in time, this warning wrapped in love, this whisper that carries the weight of eternity. Come home. I died to open the door for you. I rose to show you the way. I sent my spirit to speak to your heart right now. But the door, though open, is not open forever. I said it while I walked among you, and I say it again now. Just as it was in the days of Noah, they were eating, drinking, marrying, living life as usual, until the rain came, and the door to the ark was sealed. Then they cried out, but it was too late. Don't wait until it's too late. I love you too much to be silent. I see you scrolling. I see you distracted. I see you busy trying to fix everything on your own. But what your heart needs is not more control. It's surrender. Surrender to me. Let me carry what is crushing you. Let me lead you out of the valley you've camped in. You're not stuck. You're not too far gone. You're not forgotten. You've just forgotten who I am. I am Jesus, the same yesterday, today, and forever. I walked on water, and I can calm your storm. I opened blind eyes, and I can heal your broken heart. I raised the dead, and I can resurrect your purpose. But I will not force you to follow me. I give you the choice, and I ask you again, will you walk through the door while it's still open? Don't follow the crowd. The crowd is walking toward destruction. Broad is the road that leads to death, and many are on it. But narrow is the path that leads to life, and I am that path. Yes, the narrow road is lonely. Yes, it means letting go of things this world praises. Yes, it means dying to pride, lust, greed, and self. But my child, on the other side is everything you've ever longed for. Peace that cannot be shaken, joy that runs deeper than circumstances, a love that doesn't leave when you're at your worst. I offer you a new heart, a new life, a new name written in my book, but the door is closing soon.
There will be weeping when many realize they knew about me, but didn't know me. They had churches, Bibles, sermons, emotions, but not repentance, not surrender, not faith that follows. You can have the whole world, but if you miss me, you've lost everything. My heart is breaking for those who keep resisting. You've heard me knocking, you've felt me reaching, but still you delay, still you push me away, still you try to fix yourself before you come, but you'll never be ready in your strength. Just come broken. Just come. You don't need the answers. You just need me. I will take your shame and replace it with grace. I will take your past and rewrite it with mercy. I will take your wounds and mark them with healing. I will take your fear and drown it in my perfect love. But you must come. Right now. Time is not in your hands. Eternity is real. Hell is real. Heaven is real. And the door is closing. So many think they have more time, but death comes without warning. My return will be sudden, and on that day, what will matter is not your wealth, your fame, your followers, your knowledge, your status. What will matter is this: did you love me? Did you follow me? Did you enter when the door was open? Because once it closes, it will not open again. This is why I'm still calling. This is why I'm still whispering even now. My beloved, don't harden your heart. Let the tears fall. Let the pride die. Let the weight of this world slip off your shoulders. Lay it all at my feet. Let me clothe you in white. Let me fill your lungs with peace. Let me restore what sin and sorrow destroyed. You're not here by accident. This moment is divine. You're being given a chance millions long for. Don't throw it away. Come. The Spirit and the bride say, come. The angels watch and rejoice when just one returns. And my arms, scarred, strong, full of mercy, are wide open. Will you walk through the door before it closes? Because soon, very soon, I will rise, and all will be fulfilled. Come home.
My child, my beloved one, why are you running from me? I see how you try to silence the ache in your heart, how you drown out the questions that rise late at night. I hear the silent scream in your soul that no one else notices. You laugh around others, but you cry when you're alone. You say you're fine, but I know you're not. And I want you to know something. I have not forgotten you. You are not invisible to me. The world has made you feel disposable, but I call you irreplaceable. You've been treated like you're a burden, but I call you my treasure. You've been lied to, told that you're unworthy, too broken, too far gone, but I am the truth, and I say you are still mine. You don't need to clean yourself up to come to me. Come as you are, bruised, burdened, confused, guilty, ashamed. Bring your mess, bring your failures, bring your regrets. Because I don't turn away the wounded, I run to them. There is nothing in you that disqualifies you from my love. The only thing that can keep you from me is choosing to stay away. Oh, my child, the door is still open, but it won't stay open forever. You've heard me whisper. You've felt me pull on your heart. You've scrolled past my voice too many times saying, "I'll come back to this later." But what if later doesn't come? What if this is your last chance? What if this is my final call to your soul? Will you still walk away? You keep saying, tomorrow, 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 but I'm telling you now, you're not promised another tomorrow. The door is closing, the darkness is growing, and I don't want you to be left outside. Can't you feel the urgency? Can't you see how the world is spinning faster and falling deeper into chaos? It's not just bad news, it's prophecy. Everything I told you would happen is happening, and you must choose where you stand now. Because soon I will come. And when I do, every eye will see me, and every knee will bow. But for some, it will be too late. You think you have time to decide later, but what if your heart grows too cold? What if you harden yourself so much that you can't hear me anymore? Oh, my child, please don't let your heart go numb. Don't keep silencing my voice. Don't trade eternal life for temporary comfort. Don't gamble with your soul. There are so many voices shouting at you, voices of fear, lust, pride, pain, entertainment, distraction. But my voice is gentle, and you'll hear it if you truly listen. Right now, in this moment, you hear me. I know you do. I'm not calling you to religion. I'm not calling you to rules and rituals. I'm calling you to me, to a relationship with your Creator, your Savior, your closest friend. I didn't die for you so you could become more religious. I died for you because I love you, and I want you to live. My blood still speaks. My wounds still cry out, "Forgive them." Even now, I am interceding for you, pleading for your soul before the Father. I see your past. I see your sin. I see the abortion, the addiction, the betrayal, the secret sin. And yet, I still say, "Come home." I still say, "I love you." I still say, "There is mercy." The devil tells you it's too late, but I say, "Come while the door is still open." You are not disqualified. You are not too late, but you are in danger if you keep delaying. My arms are open wide. My heart is breaking for you. I waited and waited, and still you did not come. Don't let this be the moment you walk away again. Don't push me aside like just another video, just another message, just another emotional moment. This is not emotion. This is eternity knocking on your soul. I am knocking. Will you open? I know you've been betrayed. I know you've been hurt, even by people who claim to know me. But I am not like them. I am faithful, I am gentle, I am kind. I will not leave you, I will not use you, I will not reject you. I will heal you. Let me in. I'm not angry with you. I'm not disappointed in you. I just want you back. Your tears, I've caught them. Your pain, I've carried it. Your sin, I paid for it. Now, all I want is your heart. Come back to me before it's too late. Come back to me before the final door shuts, because once it closes, it will not open again.
There will come a day when many will knock and cry, "Lord, Lord, let us in." And I will have to say the most painful words a loving God can say. I never knew you. But I want to know you. I want to walk with you. I want to give you eternal life. I want to write your name in my book. I want to clothe you in white, wipe your tears, and welcome you into the place I've prepared for you. So come. Come while the door is open. Come while your heart is still tender. Come while grace still flows freely. The door is Jesus. The truth is Jesus. The way is Jesus. The life is Jesus. Don't be left outside. Don't stand there knocking when it's too late. Enter now. Now is the time. Now is the hour of mercy. Now is the day of salvation. My child, I love you more than you can imagine, but I will not force you. I gave you the choice. Choose life. Come home to me before the door closes.
My child, even now, as you sit with this, my heart is speaking to yours. I am not here to scold you. I am not here to shame you. I am here to bring you back into my arms. You've wandered so far, haven't you? You didn't plan to drift this much, but day by day, the world pulled at your heart, and little by little, you forgot how close I used to be. Do you remember when you used to talk to me about everything, the small things, the worries no one else understood? I heard every word, even the ones you thought got lost in the silence. I saw every tear, even the ones you wiped away quickly so no one would notice. I saw you trying, and I never looked away. But lately, the silence has been different. Not the silence of rest or waiting, but the silence of absence. The silence of your soul, too busy, too burdened, too wounded to speak anymore. You're tired, aren't you? You feel like you're carrying a mountain inside your chest, and no one sees it. But I do. I see what you won't say. I hear what you can't even pray anymore. And I want you to know, I've never stopped waiting for you. I didn't leave. I didn't turn my back. You did. But even then, I chased you. I followed you into every dark place, every regret, every reckless choice, not to condemn you, but to bring you back. I still believe in who you are. I still call you mine. You think you've ruined it all, that too much time has passed, that too much sin has stained your story. But I'm telling you, I still redeem. I still restore. I still make all things new. And that includes you. The enemy has been whispering lies to you, hasn't he? Lies like, you're too far gone. You don't deserve grace. You've missed your chance. But I want you to hear my voice now, not his. You are not too far gone. You are not beyond forgiveness. You have not missed your chance. Not while you still have breath in your lungs. Come back to me. Not because you're perfect, not because you figured everything out, but because your heart is longing for something that only I can give. You've tried to fill the ache with people, with distractions, with achievements, with addictions, but none of them satisfy for long. That's because you were made for me. And I've been waiting. Waiting
Not with anger, but with compassion, with mercy, with arms wide open. My love for you has not changed, even in the seasons when you did. My child, if you could only see yourself the way I do, you would fall to your knees in awe, not because of your goodness, but because of mine, because of how I never gave up on you, because of how I still hold your future even when you've wrecked your past. I don't want you to stay stuck in shame. I want you to rise. Come home. I'm still here. I'm still Jesus. I'm still yours. And I love you more than you'll ever understand. My beloved one, I know you've been hiding from me, from yourself, from the truth. I know the mask you wear is heavy. That smile you show others, I know it's often just a shield to cover the sadness inside. But I see the real you, the one behind the mask, the one curled up late at night, wondering if there's any point to trying again. Listen to me, please. Not to the fear, not to the guilt, not to the voice that says you'll never change. Listen to me. I never stopped loving you, even on your worst day, even in your most reckless moment. Even when you walked away and slammed the door behind you, I stayed right outside, waiting, hoping, watching the road for your return. And now you're here, and so am I. Come closer. You're not too dirty to touch me. You're not too broken to be loved. You don't have to fix yourself before I'll receive you. I receive you first, and then I begin the healing. I see you've tried to numb the pain. You filled your days with noise. You've scrolled endlessly just to drown the ache. You've gone back to things you swore you'd never return to, just to feel something. But those things don't love you back, do they? I do. I loved you when no one else knew you. I loved you before you ever did a single good thing. I loved you in the womb. I loved you through your youth. I loved you in every mistake. And I love you now. That ache you feel, that deep, hollow longing, it's not for another thrill, or another person, or another escape. That ache is for me, and I am the only one who can fill it. Child, look at me. I don't come with condemnation. I come with compassion. I come with mercy that stretches farther than your sin. I come with grace that rewrites your story. You are not what you did. You are not what they said. You are not your shame. You are mine. And I'm calling you back. Not just to a moment, but to a relationship, to a journey, to a life of walking with me. It won't always be easy, but I promise it will be worth it, because I will walk with you through every storm, every valley, every battle. I will carry you when you are weak. I will lift you when you fall. I will defend you when the enemy attacks. I am your Savior, your friend, your shepherd, and I have never once let go of you. So let this be the turning point. Let this moment be your return, not to religion, not to rules, but to relationship, to me. Come home, beloved. I'm still waiting, and my arms are still open.
My beloved, I am still here. Even as time slips through the hourglass like dust in the wind, even as the noise of the world grows louder and the hearts of many grow colder, I have not left you. I have not turned away. I have not given up. But I must speak plainly to you now, because the hour is very late. The door is almost shut. You see, there was a time when my voice echoed across nations, and many responded with soft hearts. But now my voice is drowned in the flood of distractions, in the scroll of endless screens, in the idols of fame and money, in the proud philosophies of men who claim to be wise but are blind. Still I call, still I whisper your name. But the time of quiet whispers is ending. Soon there will be a shaking, a trembling, a final moment when the door swings shut. And when that moment comes, no man will open what my Father has closed. Child, do you feel the tremble in your spirit when you hear these words? Do you feel the tug, the urgency that says, now is the time? That is not fear. That is love awakening you. I have waited through your wandering. I have watched you reach for empty things and still come back hollow. I have seen you in the night when no one knew how deeply you were breaking. I saw the tears on your pillow. I heard the silent scream inside your chest. And I waited, not because I'm slow to act, but because I love too deeply to give up quickly. But now I must tell you, I can't wait forever. There's a line that will soon be drawn, a final trumpet that will sound, and when it does, there will be no time left to decide, no time to turn around, no time to run to me after the storm begins. So come, now, while there is still breath in your lungs, while the invitation still stands, while the door is open, come. You don't need to be perfect. You don't need to clean yourself up first. You don't need to understand everything. You only need to surrender. Let go of the pride. Let go of the pain that says it's too late for me. Let go of the fear that says I've gone too far. Come home. I already carried your shame. I already bled for your rebellion. I already broke the chains that keep dragging you down. You just have to take my hand and walk through the door. My child, how many more signs do you need before you realize that time is running out? Wars are multiplying. Truth is being twisted. Good is being called evil, and evil is being celebrated. This world is not spinning into peace. It is racing towards judgment. But even now, while judgment is near, my mercy is nearer. I don't want to lose you. I don't want to leave you outside. But I will not force you to love me. I will not drag you through the door. I knock, but you must answer. There are those who laughed when Noah built the ark. They said he was foolish, too extreme, too serious. But when the rain started and the door closed, it was too late to believe. This is your rain. These are your warning clouds, and I am your ark. Enter now, before the flood rises, before the darkness swallows the sky. You think you have more time. But child, time is mercy, and mercy is a gift that doesn't last forever. I love you too much to lie to you. I love you too much to give you comfort while your soul drifts toward danger. That's why I keep saying this. The door is closing. Don't be left outside. Please listen to me. You've tried it your way long enough. You've filled your life with noise and still felt empty. You've chased approval, success, pleasure. But you are still searching.
That ache inside you, that is the echo of Eden, the longing for the one who made you. Let me fill it. Let me restore what this world stole. Let me show you who you really are. You were not born to live in fear. You were not created for chains. You were made in my image, crafted by my hands, and I have never, ever stopped loving you. Even when you cursed my name, even when you doubted I existed, even when you ran from me and tried to numb the pain with sin, I stayed. But child, please, don't mistake my patience for permission. Don't mistake my silence for approval. I weep, not because I'm angry, but because so many I love are walking away right as the door is beginning to close. Come back. There's still time. But soon, very soon, there won't be.
My beloved, you are still breathing. That means grace still reaches for you. You are still alive, so I have not given up on you. But listen to me now, with your heart wide open. This is not just another message. This is your wake-up call. This is not just a voice in the wind. This is your shepherd calling you home before the storm. I know you've heard many voices. The voice of fear, the voice of shame, the voice of temptation, the voice of religion without love, the voice of doubt whispering, God doesn't care. But listen to mine now. I am the voice that knew you before you were born. I am the one who saw your unformed frame and wrote your story in my book. I am the one who stood beside you in the dark and wept with you when the pain was too deep for words. And now I speak again, not with condemnation, but with urgency. The time is short, the door is closing, and there are things coming that you are not prepared for unless you are hidden in me. I am your refuge. I am your ark. I am your strong tower when the world begins to shake. And child, the world is already trembling. Can't you see it? Nations rising against nations, truth falling in the streets, children growing up without love, hearts growing numb and cold. Even those who once believed are now falling asleep. But I have not called you to sleep. I have called you to stand. I have called you to wake up. For what is coming is not just a storm. It is the final chapter. Yes, I will return, and when I do, it will not be as a silent lamb. I will come as the lion, the King of Kings, the Judge of the living and the dead. And I long for you to be found ready, not outside the door, but inside the safety of my arms. Don't gamble your eternity on tomorrow. Don't say, I'll come to you later, Jesus, because the enemy of your soul wants you to believe there's always more time. But even now, this very moment, someone is taking their last breath. Don't let that be you unprepared. If you could see what I see, you would not hesitate. If you could feel the weight of eternity pressing close, you would run to me without delay. You think this life is everything, but it's only the beginning. And how you respond to me now determines how your forever will unfold. I died for you, not just so you could be forgiven, but so you could be free. Free from guilt, free from fear,
free from the chains that have held you for so long. I was broken so you could be healed. I was rejected so you could be accepted. I was crucified so you could live. So why stay outside? Why keep running from the one who never stopped running after you? Child, your past does not disqualify you. Your scars don't scare me. Your failures don't push me away. In fact, it was your brokenness that brought me to the cross. And now, with nail-pierced hands, I hold the key to the door that still stands open. But it won't stay open much longer. Do you feel the urgency yet? Do you hear the Spirit whispering, "This is for you"? Let that whisper become a roar inside your soul. Let it shake off the chains. Let it awaken what the world tried to bury. Because I am not calling the righteous. I am calling the weary, the lost, the ashamed, the doubters, the ones who feel disqualified. Yes, you. You who have cried yourself to sleep. You who have looked at the sky and wondered if anyone truly sees you. You who feel too dirty to come near me. You are the one I died for. You are the one I rose for. You are the one I'm speaking to right now. Don't wait for the perfect moment. There is no perfect moment. There is only now. Come home. Run through the door while it's still open. And if you think you're too far gone, remember the thief on the cross. He was hanging beside me, his life full of sin, his hands still stained. And yet, with one cry, "Remember me," I welcomed him into paradise. Not because of what he did, but because of who I am. I am mercy. I am forgiveness. I am love that never runs out. But I am also holy and just, and the time of delay is ending. So this is your moment. Don't look back. Don't hesitate. Take my hand. Say yes to me and enter before the door shuts. Because I promise you this, once it closes, it will not open again. And child, I don't want to spend eternity without you.